Kendra Robinson recently opened up about one of the toughest moments in her relationship with young Jock. She revealed that during a 2 to 3 month break in their relationship, Jock ended up fathering another child.
One of the biggest things that occurred in your marriage that we did get a chance to see on the show is the fact that while you two were married, Jock had a baby on you.
No, we weren't married.
You guys weren't married, you were in a relationship.
We were not in a relationship at the time. We were on a break when this child was fathered.
When you guys got back together, was the baby already born or was the woman still pregnant?
She was still pregnant.
Did he come to you in the reconciliation and told you what was going on? Were you devastated?
But I was like devastated. I'm like, you are reckless. I just couldn't get over how reckless he had to be to just like do that. Even though like it's like, well, he could do what he want to do. It's like, no, you have respect. You have some self-control, so as to not go out and create another broken household with a family of color or bring back a loathsome disease to you.
When he got the woman impregnated, how long were y'all on the break at that time?
About 2 months, 3 months.
So
3, yeah.
Was a part of your devastation was we've only been broken up for 3 months.
Yeah.
And damn, in 3 months, you have another woman pregnant.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I felt. Like, I'm like, regardless of whatever type of story he gave me, like, oh, drunk this, drunk that, this and that, I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's, and that's just how I felt, and that's how I feel. I'm like, that don't have nothing to do with me. Think, like, people say in the comments all the time, oh, she should have forgave him, and she shouldn't have stayed with him, she wouldn't forgive him. I forgave him. But what I don't allow Jacel to do is allow me to carry a burden that's not for me. I've always said, and I will always have that be a rule for me. You will take accountability or this ain't gonna work. Like, I don't have nothing to do with that. Especially a decision you make that negatively impacts me, you have to deal with that. That was my condition for us to continue.
How were you able to handle the fact that you're helping to raise another woman's baby that was produced while you and your now husband were broken up?
For Kendra, the part she struggled with the most wasn't just that the child was conceived during their break, but how reckless Jock had to be to let that happen. Think about it. Taking a break is one thing, but bringing another life into the picture during that time changes everything. It's not a decision you can erase or undo. Kendra made it clear that even though she chose to marry Jock, this wasn't something she could simply brush off. She said she couldn't get past how careless and irresponsible it was. And honestly, I can see why. When you look at Jock's history, this isn't behavior that came out of nowhere. His past already showed patterns of messy decisions. And Kendra had to know what she was walking into. Still, love can make people hope for change. The issue is that a child is forever, and that means the consequences of his actions will always be present in their marriage. Kendra's transparency shows how much that situation still weighs on her. Forgiveness might have happened, but trust doesn't rebuild overnight. At the end of the day, Jock's actions didn't just create a child, they created permanent challenges in their relationship. For Kendra, the word reckless doesn't even capture the full impact of what she had to deal with, and it's clear that this decision reshaped their marriage forever.